Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Nur Arifin with NPM 2341010. I'm a student of PMM3 in Bonn Technocrat Indonesia University. Here I'm taking the Human Resource Management course in the MNJ 22DX class. Here I will explain about compensation. What is compensation? Compensation is something received by employees in exchange for their contribution of service to the organization. What is objective of compensation? Is number one is a cooperative brain, job, and then job stratification, motivation, employee stability, work productive, work discipline, influence of labor unions, and the last is government influence. And then compensation principle. Number one, fairness principle. Fairness principle is compensation should be fair and adjusted by on job type, responsibility, position, performer, and meeting job requirement. And then equitable and responsible principle is compensation should be sufficient to meet employees' needs at an ideal normative level. And then type of compensation. Number one, direct compensation. Involves direct payment for service such as salary, wages, and incentive pay. And then indirect compensation. Indirect compensation is influence non-monetary reward and benefit such as motivation and job promotion. Explains of the indirect compensation in like motivation and job promotions. What is a form of compensation? The first is money, like salary, wages, and bonus. Number two is natura, is rice, uniform, clothing, medication, and then the last is enjoyment, like housing facility, facial facility, and then health checkup. And then compensation system. Commonly used compensation system like performance-based system, time-based system, and contract or price rate system. The first is performance-based system or piece rate system. Is direct, like the amount of compensation to job performed intended by the respective employees. Number two, time-based system. Determine compensation based on start time, such as hours, day, weeks, or months. The amount of wage is determined by the length of time employees spend on a particular job. And the last is contract or price rate system. Determine compensation based on the quantity, and duration of work agreed upon in the contract. The contract may include provisions for consequence if the work product does not meet the adjustment, but in terms of quantity and quality. Factor affecting compensation is labor supply, the demand, organization capability and willingness, labor union influence, work productivity, job performance, cost of living, and government and labor laws, education or work experience, and then economic conditions and nature of the job, and the last intern and external consistency. The factor interact and mutually influence each other, and convention of net consider a combination of the factor to determine an opportunity conversion policy. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.